Karen Barbee Adkisson, better known throughout South Texas as Tommy's wife. That's probably what a lot of you have known me as. But I'm so honored and humbled to have all of you here today. I know you're a bunch of very, very busy ladies, and I just can't believe that this turnout. I'm just honored that you're here, so thank you so much. Next, I'd like to recognize the members of mine and Tommy's family that are here today. We're going to start out with the woman without whom none of us would be here, because Tommy wouldn't be here. Better known in South Texas as Tommy's mom, that would be Mary Louise Adkisson. Also with us today is her sister, Tommy's aunt, Liz Trainer. And then on my side of the family, I have my big sis, Barbara Ann Barbee Edwards. And my other big sis, Mary Jane Barbee. And my sister-in-law, Brenda Barbee. We really like her. She's just sitting back there with some friends of hers. Next, I want to just quickly introduce the people at the head table. You'll be hearing a little bit more about them later. So from the far, that would be your far left. First, we have the Executive Director of Economic Development. That's right, for Leon Valley, Rose Ryan. Next to her is the President and CEO of Absolutely Everything Catering, Diane Cortez. Next to her is the Branch Manager of the Southside Fidelity Title Office, Ida Ramirez. And there's Tommy's aunt again, Liz Trainer. And political consultant and a woman who's known Tommy a lot longer than I have, Joanne Ramon. So next month, on October the 29th, Tommy and I will have been married 15 years. Thank you. That always gets a round of applause and usually an audible gasp or two from people who didn't realize he was married yet. Tommy and I met in 1992. This is one of our favorite stories. We met in 1992 at the Hyatt Regency Hotel at an Arab American Anti-Discrimination Committee banquet. He was running for county judge. He was invited there as a guest speaker. I was there with a group of my Billiam students because it was an Arab American function and there was cool live Arabic music, like going to those kind of things. He had spoken and one of my students was flirting with him, actually. And yeah, she was. And so I walked up and just kind of was hanging out, chatting, and I asked him, because I've never really met an elected official or a politician even, I asked him, when you give those speeches, do you say those things because you mean it, or is that just what you have to say to get votes?
They say anywhere is an injustice everywhere. A problem anywhere in a neighborhood is a problem everywhere, because that can happen to you. And so I salute those of you who are so bold and so optimistic and so filled with faith.
And apparently a great pickup line. Yeah, because we went out the next week. But it was my way of just saying, are you for real? And if you've ever been around Tommy and have heard him talk about his ideas and his hope for the future.
Pray that as this county and this city continues to grow, that we will not lose that link that is fundamental to all well-ordered societies, and that is that we do care for each other, that we are concerned with the well-being of our fellow man and woman, that we do have neighbors that we know. We have neighbors we could actually borrow a cup of sugar from and not wonder what's in the sugar. You know, that's the kind of thing that I grew up with, where parents watched other neighbors' kids and occasionally disciplined them and made sure that we were all linked together. To me, that is one of the missing ingredients that creates a breeding ground for crime, is somebody thinks they can get away with something.
His trust in people, it does beg the question sometimes, are you for real? Seriously. Seriously. You really believe that deeply in humanity and our ability to make progress. And he does. It's an amazing thing. But I've learned it after all of this time. We wanted to show the other side of Tommy, those of you who know him are probably wondering, like I did, what other side of Tommy? He is an elected official and public servant. This is what he loves to do. But we did want to try to give a glimpse into some other parts of his life that maybe everyone wasn't so used to.